We as a society have chosen to make everything way more complicated than it needs to be. One of the main simple things that we have chosen to overcomplicate is life itself. Life just is. Life is. That's it. It just is. It's just existing. It's just a naturally occurring phenomena. But we as humans feel the need to overcomplicate everything. We can't just accept life is. We need to break it down. We need to understand every little tiny little piece of it. But in that tunnel vision search, we're starting to miss the point. Life just is, and we need to learn how to interact with it. And just like how some people can't fathom how life just is, it's just in a state of being, we can't understand that the formula to life is just as simple. In order to change your life, you have to change your mind. That's it. The same principle is being applied as changing what you want to eat for lunch. The same principle is being applied there as it is for someone that says that I want to be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. It's the exact same principle. It's the same simple principle. Can the person that keeps telling themselves they can't rise to those levels? No, because their own mindset will stop them from taking the next steps necessary to get to that point. They will be the ones getting in the way of their own progress, their own growth, their own advancement, right? That's why there's a clear distinction between someone that's surviving and someone that's thriving, right? The person that's surviving is living in the world of lack. You know, they don't know where their next meal is going to come from. They don't know if they're this and that and this and that. So they got to struggle. They got to grind to get in tooth and nail for everything that they want. And the person that's living in a state of wealth and abundance just knows that everything they want will be given to them in due time. You see? The only difference between these two individuals has nothing to do with race, creed, color, religion. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with what's going on in here. You see, because the people living in lack often too have a very victimhood mindset. Y'all know I have a big problem with people that live in that victimhood mindset, because no matter what happens to them, good or bad, if something bad happens to them, why does this happen to me? If something good happens to them, oh, well, it's not going to last long. And everything has to go through your filter of what's going through in your mind. So you can get $1 million. Oh, I'm going to lose it somehow. Oh, why wasn't it 2 million? Instead of being thankful for what you got. Meanwhile, the person living in the wealth mindset will get that small loan of $1 million. And then they'll be like, yeah, okay, bet. So I can reinvest this. I can do compound interest. You know, actually, let me put some of this stuff in some trusts. And, you know, let me actually make my LLC. Yeah. I got a plan for this. Okay, bet. And they make more opportunities for wealth to enter their life. You see how this works? The same way that you can change your mind about what you want to eat. For example, you was a kid. My mind's going. Forgive me if I get all over the place. You know, when you were a kid, someone couldn't get you to eat lima beans. Lima beans are disgusting. But then you get older and you realize they have some pretty good vitamins and minerals in lima beans and proteins and plant proteins in there. So you're like, oh, okay, this is actually not so bad. You changed your mind on something. Therefore, you were able to have a different physical experience that was different from if you didn't change your mind about the lima bean. When you were a child, you didn't like them. Therefore, you would never eat it. It was not that big of a part in your physical experience. But then as you got older, you're like, you know what? Lima beans aren't that bad. And then you went out of your way to go buy them. Whenever you saw them on the menu, you ordered it. Because you changed your mind, that had a direct impact on your physical reality. It's the same thing. So instead of just wealth and, talking about like physical gain and all that type of stuff, how about you plant the seeds in your mind for clarity? And then you'll get put on what's called the bridge of insight from A to Z. Right now, you're lost in the sauce and you're trying to get to here. How would you do that? Well, some people think that they have to be the ones, okay, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this. You could. The ways that manifestation happens are infinite. They are different for different people. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, no matter what you do or what you don't do, as long as you don't get in your own way and sabotage yourself, you'll be put, based off of the ideas that are sprouting in your mind, you'll be put on what's called the bridge of incident that gets you from A to Z. The bridge of incident, as Neville Goddard coined it, is a series of life events that gets you to your manifestation or brings that manifestation into your life, right? So if you say, you know what, right now I'm just lost, I'm confused. This is why most people go straight to religion, and they get into metaphysics and stuff. No one became spiritual because their life was good. right? It's like you realize everything that you were doing wasn't working. You just gave up and said, I need to try something different. And that's how a lot of people become spiritual and conscious and stuff. You know, most people only run to God when their life is in shambles and not when it's good. When things are going good, you don't talk to God. You don't talk to yourself and be thankful and all that type of stuff. You're not thankful for the process. You're not thankful for all the lessons that life, God, universe, whatever is talking to you. You only talk to God when you need something. You see what I'm saying? But if you're in a wealthy mindset, you could just wish it and know what's coming to you. But you're confused right now. You're lost. Your mind is clouded. So instead of saying, I need a book that gives me this, which you could do, I mean, you know, but mindset is to zoom out even more. Some people think it has to be a 12-step program. No, make it one step. Okay, so I need to manifest the right book or the right videos, right? No, you just need to manifest clarity in your life and let it go. You see? I'm confused about like why people get bigger than me at the gym so much faster. What are they taking? What are they doing? I don't know, but I want clarity on this subject. You see yourself as having the answers that you need, and that's all you have to do. Eventually, a series of life events. Now you might actually talk to someone. Now the right video might pop up. You see, you think that you have to control the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All you need is A and Z, where you are now and where you want to go. It's that simple. You don't need to worry about the other letters. You see, because that bridge of incident will bring the right people, the right resources, the right experiences into your life. Life is very simple. Change your mind, change your life. Till the next one.